Some time ago, I went into a church in North Carolina, and I walked in, and the church had some remodeling done to it. And I walked into this church, and I'd been there before, and I noticed the remodeling and the parking lot and the landscaping and things looked different to me. And I walked in. As soon as I walked in, and I'd been to this church before, I noticed there was something different about the foyer or the entranceway, because you walked in this church, and I was just kind of blown away, because right there, right in the front door, all the way around the foyer, were trophy cases. Their foyer, the front of their church was lined with trophy cases, and they had all their men's and women's softball trophies there. And I thought, well, this is pretty interesting. You walk into the church, and the first thing you see is, we got some good softball teams. Now, I kind of grew up with the church softball thing. I know all about that, and I won't get into it all that much. When I was growing up, church softball was the reason some people didn't go to church, okay? Because of church softball. That's just when I was growing up. But you walked in, and I thought, wow, you know what they are proud of? You know what they prize? You know what they want to be known for? You know the impression they want to make, because it was right there in their trophy cases. They were saying, look at us, we are a softball church. Whether they intended to say that or not, they were saying that. Can I tell you that every church, every body of believers, at least symbolically, we have a trophy case. We have something that we say, look here, this is what we're known for. This is what we prize. This is what we value. This is what we exalt. This is what we boast about. This is what we're not ashamed of. Every church has that. For some church, it might be a building. For some, it might be a program. For some, it might be a ministry. For some, it might be a worship style. For some, it might be a music style. For some, it might be a personality in the church. And listen to me, there's nothing wrong with any of those things. Nothing wrong with even having softball teams, okay? But here's what I think we need to do. Northside needs to do. With any and all of those things, I think we need to intentionally downplay them so that they do not become front and center. We need to downplay those things that are actually blessings in and of themselves, to downplay them so that we can lift high and put as our number one prize. Here's what we want to be known for. We are a gospel church. We love the gospel. It's made peace between us and God, and it's what keeps us together. It's the gospel and nothing else. That's why we unite together. It is the power of God to salvation, and it's the power of God to unite us all together. Let's be a gospel church. Let's prize it.